Today, we're going to explore the machinations of Duke Barra. Duke Barra was in Italy, centered around the Tuscany region, settled in Firenze and Lucca, with some regions of Sardinia, with some regions of Corsica, built himself a massive trade empire. By 919, he was 70 years old and had developed massive wealth. Today, we're going to talk about the Stewardship Guide. All right, so the Stewardship Guide is one that's going to be pretty powerful that we're going to talk about. Things have changed a little bit about it, especially with the synergies with culture. So to start off, there's 3 different lifestyle focuses. Wealth focus gives you 10% income, which is fantastic and glorious. The domain focus, which gives you a chance for more domains with more stewardship, so that's even better. So that's +3. And then finally, the duty focus. Agents will accept -5 against you, and a stewardship 1, and courtier and guest +20. Probably the least of the important ones. And focusing on today, we're going to cover the Avaricious tree. Avaricious tree is probably a bulk of making lots of money quickly, and then architect is more of spending money quickly to build economic buildings, military buildings. So we'll start with Avaricious. You have golden obligations. You can demand payments for hooks. This one is probably the most important one out of the tree that works with our beloved spy master, Margaret. All she has to do is look for secrets. If we go to Byzantium's capital of Constantinople, we have a 95% chance to learn a secret, and then all we would have to do is go right here and we can blackmail somebody. So let's go ahead and throw in a blackmail. We are just, so we're going to take a stress penalty. That's fine, 80% chance. We gained a hook on him, and then we can demand payment of 50 gold. That's huge. And the higher the ruler, so an emperor was willing to pay, 100, 200. Just depends on the severity of the blackmail. So we're going to accept that. It's done. And we can send our person to keep looking for secrets. Then following, we have Herigold. Vassals to contribute 10% more money. Always good to have more money from your vassals. War Profiteer. If you're at war, this will give you 10% gold. It'll help offset a lot of the cost of your military. It is my domain. You can extort your subjects for money, but they will try to revolt against you more than likely. You can try to take some money from them, and then they left their generosity. It's not high time to show their gratitude. So you can extort them for 360 gold. The courtiers lose penny of you. This is non-demand, but I do expect gifts. You lose prestige, and you get 180 gold. Or they already have Salomon's World. I'll take the prestige hit. Get 180 gold. Detailed ledgers. This one is very, very good for cities. Every mayor is part of the Republican vassal tax contribution. So if you want to stack this, so with the Republican vassal tax contribution, you can stack it with culture called parochial, which is also a buff to cities that you have in your culture. And really, really powerful. And next one, we have Fearful Troops. If you have high dread, minute armed maintenance is down by 0.5%. So if you have 100 dread, well, then your maintenance is down by 5%. So that gives you a little bit more money to spend. And then finally, we have Golden Aplomb. Some I really don't use, but if you get stressed, you get a little bit more money. Getting stressed is very dangerous, so something that you probably don't really want to gamble with too much. At any cost, you can sell the title decision. All you do is sell your title. So I give up 500 prestige for 360. And then finally, you have Avaricious, which is +2 steward. And plus 15% holding tax. This is where you make Now, one of the things that someone might ask, well, how does stewardship play into it? And that's a very good question. Stewardship, the higher your stewardship is, the higher your domain is that you can have more cities or more. So the higher your stewardship, the higher your domain limit, which reflects your counties, and also the higher the stewardship, the more money you make on your domain taxes. So you can make a killing and make so much money that nobody can ever keep up with you. Stacking that with learning is also a great way to tech up as well as maintain a prosperous region. So Avaricious is a very, very good tree, and it works very well with Architect, which we will cover on our next episode. Appreciate everybody, and thank you for watching.